Hey guys, Ryan Biddulph here, blogging from paradise in rural Pennsylvania. Only, well, I'll say I'm the only human in this forest because it has some serious squatchy vibes. Middle of the day, quiet as can be. Sending out love to the forest people. If they do live here, there have been sightings in the area, and people who live around this park have reported very odd calls at night that seem consistent with Sasquatch. So just enjoying time here in nature, and it's a reminder, once again, if it's a little uncomfortable when you're out in the middle of nowhere, pretty remote area, rural to remote for sure, in Pennsylvania, just to get back to nature. You know, it's peaceful, it's quiet, but also fears arise when you cut yourself off from being wired in, and you're in birds. Yeah. When you are away from all human beings for a bit, and I mean, I'm just a number of miles, it's not super duper remote by any means. More rural, so I'm hearing more noises, but a lot of stuff's falling in the trees. Get away from it all. Get off the grid, turn off your phone. Stop being wired in, stop being connected to humans, and there's a lot of love, but there's a lot of fear. And there's fear out here too, and that's the beauty of it. When you get out here, even though it's peaceful, when you're away from humans, away from technology, and when you know what I know, and you've had encounters with Sasquatch like I have, like the one encounter, you know that you aren't alone out here. There's wildlife, and there's cryptids, and there's also been dogman sightings, multiple in the area. So you get, even though it's beautiful and it's peaceful, it also forces you to face these fears in your mind, knowing that there are cryptids out there. There are other beings that, that are hidden, of course. All downhill from here. Oh, what do we got here? Interesting looking bug. Oh, left me. And that's the beauty of it. When you're willing to really step into nature, you'll unearth these deep fears that arise when you're stepping away from humans. Distraction, right? Comfort. Comfort's the big one. You're comfortable, you're surrounded by people, by human beings, by the internet, warm house, comfy bed. And you come out here and it's beautiful and it's peaceful for sure, but when you're accustomed to that, as nice as this is, it also unearths a lot of fears. Only person out here, no other humans around. Certainly other beings, bear, other wildlife, maybe snakes. And it's just that the familiarity is gone of having people and the internet, and you're in a house and it just feels safe and comfortable. So for all the beauty and peace of mind, it also triggers deep fears when you get out. And I'm not talking about, walking the park is nice, but really take a vacation, take a weekend where you put yourself in a more remote area. And it's going to be beautiful and peaceful, and also trigger deep fears that you've been harboring, that you've been distracting and avoiding and pushing down into tasty meals and having friends around and family. And there's a time for that stuff. It's good to enjoy, but you also have to be by yourself in the world and get away from it all to really explore some of those deep fears that you've buried for a long, long time. And remote places or semi-remote rural places like this, they'll really help you explore these energies more than any other practice. I'm gonna roll, guys. Again, send out my good vibes to the forest people. As you can see, this place is very, very, the people call it squatchy, but let's just say it's semi-rural to borderline remote. It's really out there. And there's no people in the park, nobody in the parking lot. A couple big mansions almost, nice homes around here. And nothing else going on. And I believe this is part of a park, or next to a park that's about 8,000 square acres, so it's pretty big. Till next time, get off the grid. and enjoy paradise.